What's good, everybody? We are back with another hip hop breakdown. Here we go. Let's get right into it, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is it. Real quick, guys. I checked the channel, and it's exciting because we are actually at 999 subscribers. We are one away from 1,000. So if you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button and that little bell icon thingy, and definitely help me with a like with this video. All right, definitely appreciate that. So I look forward to that. Now let's get right into it. This here is the lovely Billie. She's my assistant for this video, and spoke to her. This is actually her first hip hop dance class, so I'm very, very proud of her, and thank you, Billie, again for being in this video. So let's get right into the first 8 count. Is really simple. Actually, the first 4 count is really simple. It's just a heel tap. We've done this before in previous videos, actually previous semester, but let's get right into it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just that's just tempo. We didn't need to go slow. But what I want you guys to do is think about 2 things. First, I want you to focus on the legs. Focus on the heel first. Okay, right on the 1, 5, 6. Right on 1, you see it's just the tapping of the toe, or tapping the heel. Sorry, tapping the heel. Now, I said this before in class, and a lot of you guys who've never tried this, if you never tried this before, really, I want you to watch out for this. Do not bend your knees. Okay, obviously this knee, this is straight, very nice right here. Okay, but both knees should be straight. Right on the 1, right on the count on the 1, right when the heel, I'm gonna rewind it right here, right when it tap, right on the 1, both knees are straight. Okay, that's 1. And again, 2, I'm back here. 3, same thing, both. So you could see Billie has a little bent right here. So you don't want that. You want it to be straight. Straighten this out, straighten this out. All right. So straighten out the knees. Now, 3, 4. I'm going to rewind this again. Now, the second thing I want you to think about is bending of the waist. Okay, it's like you're taking a bow when somebody says, oh, you did a great job. You're just saying thank you, taking a bow. So you want to bow at the same time with your heel. Check it. And I'm bending at the waist. 1 right there. See, bend. And Billie does a nice job. You see how her back is straight? Okay, so we're not curling our back. It's not rounded. It's nice and straight. Only bending is at the waist right here. That's our 1. Come back on the 2. 3, again, you're bending at the waist. 3 right there. This is a nice straight back. The only thing that I would fix for Billie would be straightening up that knee. Okay, all right, so that's the first 4 count. Should be pretty simple. Let's move on to the next one. So here we go. We're gonna go slow. And 5. Hold the 6, 7, clap on the 8. Okay, let's try that one more time. Now, one of the things that you want to remember, the count is and 5. We're going slow. Notice the and 5. You see there's an extra step right here. So this is my right foot. I'm going to step and 5 right there. Okay, so notice the front leg should be straight. That's good. The only thing is, you see how my back leg, if you could actually see through the front leg, the back leg, you could tell it's bent. Okay, look at Billie's. It's not quite bent. That's why. Look at the angle of her lean. It's not quite as much as my lean. So what I want to do with this one, we want to look like you're kind of sliding into the position. So there's a little lean, a little more lean right there. Okay, so you're gonna lean back. So that's my and 5. Come together, and you want to hold a 6. Okay, you want to hold it. So when you do it with a hold, you can feel the strain. It's not too much of a strain, but you can feel your back leg working. Okay, and also a little bit of abs because you're kind of holding that position. 6, step together on the 7, and you're just gonna clap on the 8. Okay, so that's it by itself. It's not that hard, but let's just try to do that tempo. Here we go. And 5, hold 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's watch that one more time. 5 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so Billie did a good job, but just not quite far enough with the lean, and that's because if you watch, let's go back to here. See right there, look at the back leg. The back leg really wasn't bending. See, the knee really wasn't bending. That's why her angle, she almost looks like she was just standing straight up almost. Whereas if it's right here, the bending of the leg right here, so you're leaning forward. See that lean right there. Okay, so we're trying to go for that lean. There's a slight lean. She's got a nice turn here, but she bent her knee a little bit more. You could tell she's gonna get a better lean right there. 7, 8. Okay. All right, moving forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we just put together the first 8 count. Okay, so definitely do 1 8 count at a time. Chunk it up, rewind it over and over again. Practice that a little bit more before moving on to the next portion. Once you get that, let's get to the next portion. Here we go. Now this is basically the same thing, but now we're going to go opposite side. Okay, and 1, hold 2, 3, and 4. Now the 3 and 4, we're going to go right into it. Okay, so we're stopping at 3 and 4. Let's watch this slow motion one more time, or half time. 1, hold 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let me talk about the 1 part. And 1 is the same. And 1, see that lean? 3 and 4. So when I taught this in class, a lot of people held on to the 3. You gotta change. You gotta train your mind that after 3, it's right into 3 and 4. Okay, and notice on the 4, I am down. I'm hunched down. Both knees are bent. My weight is on the front leg. Okay, 3 and 4. Let's watch that one more time, slow. And 1, hold 2, 3, and 4. And notice my arm. I'm throwing my arms over. The reason why I do that is for the next portion. Okay, so we're not going to get into that right now, but it's really important you put your arms there. Let's watch that tempo. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that part is pretty quick, 3 and 4. Now watch this. I put my entire foot down. I told the class to keep the toe up. And so Billie is doing a great job. The reason why is because we're going to pivot. We're going to do heel toe for the next portion. Okay, so let's get right into that. 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, so that portion is a little bit more difficult, but I want you to watch this slow. Okay, so right, because we finished 4. After 4, it's 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Watch. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And then 8, you just slap the side and make your shirt go flying. Okay, it's more of a Michael Jackson thing. Let's just try this, and let's try. Okay, so we're kind of short on that, but be ready. Here's the 4. We're going to start on 4. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay. I know it's kind of hard to just start right on the 4. So we're gonna go right from the beginning one more time. Watch it together, slow or tempo. Here's tempo. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 1, 2, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Okay. So probably the most difficult part is that little twisty heel toe twist part right there. Coming up right here. So right here, you see how we go right in 4, and notice, see my toe is a little bit off the ground. This makes it a lot easier for me to twist on the heel. And 5, you see how I'm twisting from the toe right here and the heel right there. And now on the 6, the leg's hooking around. This is 6 and 7. The rest is easy, and 8, that part is easy. Okay, so hopefully you guys got a lot out of this. Enjoy the video, practice it with it over and over again, especially for my students that are in my classes. Watch this one over again, even though this portion is not as difficult as some of the other sections, but repetition is key, guys. And for those of you who are watching me for the first time or just through online, go ahead and rewind it, watch it over and over again. Feel free to drop me a comment or question online. I'll try my best to answer you guys. All right, guys, definitely once again hit that like button, and I wonder if we could get to 1,000 today. That would be awesome, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.